Today we are going to see chapter 8, Roots and Flowers. At first, the plant body consists of two basic parts, a root system and the another part is shoot system. The part of the plant which grows below the soil is called as root system. That means careful soil. Below the soil is called root system and the part which grows above the soil is called as shoot system. This shoot system and root system helps the plant to live and to grow. Now look at here. Here this is root system, the part of the plant which is present below the soil, and this is shoot system which is present above the soil. This is in the soil, so this one root and this is shoot. Now look at this. The part of the plant that first grows from the seed is the root. Here this is the root. The root only is the first part which comes from the seed. Look at these seeds. The first part which comes from the seed is the root. Now the main function of the root is the root holds the plant firmly. Firmly means tightly. The root only holding the plants firmly in the soil, tightly in the soil. So first function of the root is which holds the plant firmly in the soil. Second one, it absorbs the water and minerals from the soil. So two main functions of the roots are, first one, it fixes the plant firmly in the soil. Second one, it absorbs the water and minerals from the soil. These are the two important functions of the root. Now we are going to see about the kinds of roots. There are mainly two types of roots are there. One is taproot, another one fibrous root. Look out here. This is the taproot figure and this is the fibrous root figure. Here in taproot, the main root will be there and it has branches which spreads out like this. And the main root is very thick and which has the branches spreads out. The best example for taproots are neem tree and peepal tree. Next we are going to see about fibrous roots. Here fibrous roots, the plant with fibrous roots have numerous roots. Numerous means number of roots. Numerous roots almost of same size and spread out in all direction. This is called as fibrous root. Example, grasses. Now look at the taproot and fibrous root. Here taproot thick and which has branches and spreads all around. Here in fibrous root, numerous roots spread out in all directions. Example for taproot, neem and peepal. Example for fibrous root, grasses. Special roots. Besides performing basic functions by roots, some of the roots that perform special functions. Here I have listed out these roots. Let's see one by one. First one, prop root. Prop root, best example, banyan trees. Have you ever noticed the banyan tree anywhere? For example, stem of the banyan and this is the root and here the tree leaves and branches. If you notice the banyan tree, you can able to see the roots growing downwards from the stem as well as from the branches of the tree. This type of roots sometimes gets attached to the soil. Here sometimes it gets attached to the soil and provides the additional support to the plant. That type of roots are called as prop roots. Next one, buttress roots. Here the buttress roots are large roots that grow on all sides of a tall tree. Here the tree will be tall and all the sides of the tree it has the roots, that is called as buttress roots. This buttress roots trees are found in the areas where the quality of the soil is not good, without mineral soils, and the root do not go deeper and that grow on all sides of the trees and absorbs the nutrients from the soil. Food storage roots. Best example for food storage roots are carrot, radish, turnip. These are the best example for the food storage roots. Food storage roots, and these roots store extra food in the form of starch. Here these roots store the food in the form of starch. Some other examples are tapioca and yam, sweet potato. Next one, water storage roots. Roots of some plants like asparagus. This is the picture of asparagus, and you all know about pumpkin. This asparagus and pumpkin store water for the plants during the dry summer months. Propagative roots. Here some of the plants can multiply with the help of their roots. For example, a small outgrowth or bud which develops in the roots. From that it grows into a new plant. That type of roots are called as propagative roots. Propagative roots means the plants which multiply with the help of their roots. From the roots a small outgrowth, that is called as bud, will come first. From that new plant will grow. This type of roots are called as propagative roots. Next one, roots of mangroves. Here the mangrove trees grows in marshy areas. This is what called as marshy areas. Marshy areas means waterlogged areas. Waterlogged areas. Here which have the clayey soil. This marshy areas have clayey soil and holds a lot of water with little air. And here the mangrove trees. Here the mangrove trees roots that grow above the water. Here the water is there. The roots grow above the water and the root holds the plants in place as well as allow it to breathe. Last one, aerial roots. Here the aerial roots are roots that are not covered by soil. Look at these roots. This is not covered by soil. This type of roots are called as aerial roots, open in air. And these roots fixes themselves to the ground and become thick like trunks. So this is not covered by soil, that is called aerial roots.